on, everybody? GamerForHire is back on Telltale Thursdays. About to get into Chapter 2 of Batman, the Telltale series. So, what happened last week? We met Harvey. We got to meet Catwoman, Jim Gordon, Penguin. Apparently, Bruce and Harvey are friends. Oswald, Cobblepot, and Bruce were old friends. Selena came blowing through town. Apparently, she's dating Harvey. What else is going on? Oh, we found that the Wayne family was into some shady crap. So, yeah. Let's see what Chapter 2 gets us. Oh, BTW, did I mention how much I love Noir Mode? This is definitely the best thing since Logan in Noir Mode.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you'd come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics.
Come on,
Falcone
Alfred.
was the muscle.
You're still hiding something,
Thomas
I know it.
legitimized the whole enterprise.
I like
with
it.
his
Bruce still
name.
got the scratches on the side of
Your
his face
father,
from his fight with
Hamilton
Cat.
Hill and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone.
We work with
And
Falcone.
Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready.
That don't mean nothing, Alfred. You still ain't
Your
leave.
father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you?
I mean, it's Alfred, guys. I'm not gonna alienate Alfred.
I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Collect him like Bruce is some
believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity
pearls
to
that
rob
dropped
and
on the
kill
ground.
Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Bruce also didn't know his parents were criminals, so he
Sometimes
wouldn't think it was
we
more
block
than a
out
mugging.
things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Poor Joe.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Gotta love them rich people dollars. Oh, my son wants to watch a movie here.
So good to me.
Put this movie in the theaters for me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Time to dive deep into your memories, Brucey. Dredge up some stuff you buried deep, 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 deep down inside.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Shot right in the eye and then two in the chest? So assassination style. I had to fix my chair, y'all. I was getting a little comfortable sitting straight up.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
And it's time for the Batman to find out.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Arby. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me.
Come
I hope
on,
none of this comes back
Bruce.
to
Well,
bite
I
us.
made a decision not to tell him, so
Headlines
I can't
taking
say
away from
much.
my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to
Remember,
this
Harvey, I don't care.
unorthodox request.
I was on your side all last episode, Harvey, and
Nice
you
job
made some shady
bringing in
decisions.
Falcone.
So,
That son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just
hey,
wanted to say
Renee
some of us
Montoya,
police support you, despite what the media is saying.
the question herself.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. And he cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh,
Gotta
he's
play the
definitely
opposite
freaky.
card.
But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
So how we gonna play this one, Brucey? Big title cards. Excuse me, y'all. My tea is hitting this morning, so. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy? Oh, no, you don't get to
friends.
call Mr. Wayne
More like
Thomas.
cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me.
You
we're
tell him,
practically
Bruce.
Family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
You'll be alright.
Morphine's on the side there.
Get to the point.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
That's a hard choice, y'all. If Batman would hurt him, is Bruce gonna ease his pain or is he gonna show his colors? I'll ease his pain. I don't know if I like that, but
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much
Falcone
of your
loves his
balance do
game.
you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her.
Talk about my mama.
Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your
Telling me
parents were
Harvey
like-
killed him? Dang.
Hell!
Come on, Renee.
The bastard had to die.
Oh, is that fear toxin? Is it all in the mouth? Fear toxin is like the basis for the Joker toxin, y'all. So thing that's around her mouth which will make the smile, that might be just fear toxin. Curiouser and curiouser. What you do, Harvey?
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something
I
was wrong with her.
don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't
Don't
make any
pin that on the
sense.
GCPD.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Exactly.
Falcone's case meant justice for
Renee is a
1,000
straight-laced
unnamed
as they
victims.
come.
And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Why?
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I want your phone, Bruce. She got scanners. Let's go with the mouth. That's what I saw first.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site.
Yeah, it has to be fair
Doesn't
toxic.
look like blood.
Scarecrow working with Penguin? Cobblepot?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Please and thank you.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think.
Gotta
What
go in
do you
detective
remember?
mode.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so...
You shot at Batman when he told you not to,
I
Renee.
remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted.
No guilt, no consequences,
No consequence.
no fear.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
He did, didn't he?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled
Sorry,
for police
Renee?
riders for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
No, but it's all you got, Jim.
If you're
Don't be
bringing
so hard
forensics
on
in, let's
Bruce.
get Bruce out.
He ain't a cop.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky Vale, Vicky Vale.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
The lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Don't be like that, Vicky.
Word is
Our
there were
reporter
shots fired
types.
near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
I don't know nothing, shorty. I can't. There ain't but so many ways I can tell you. I don't know.
You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Do what you gotta do, Vic. Dropping dirt on the GCPD.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this...
Murdered by the hands of
jury
Batman, though.
execution.
Justice.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Was it the mayor?
Computer's pinpointed reference.
Was it really Hill that did all of this?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So Falcone made the ferrotoxin. And now he's a ferrotoxin being used against him.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you... Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
So how you gonna act now, Bruce?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Find her.
There, though, you go. You'll be all head. All right.
Submarine Tower. Skyline Club. Gotcha, Ozzy!
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Of course not,
Going
man.
to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It's time he met the Batman. What is that with the red vein?
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Please! You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman!
Batman!
Time? You
Say that like you know who he is.
You'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone?
Falcone?
You felt about
I'm definitely saying Falcone from now on.
On live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
You defend. You're not the sword of the city, you're the shield.
They deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider.
Got you there,
As a
Bats.
show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
But do you? Do you? Do you?
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
So what you gonna do now, Ozzy?
Sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Let's try that again. X, circle, triangle. Woo, that was close. Come on, Bat, you're gonna have to learn how to take out these big bruiser types. Oof. Look, man, if there's one thing bats can do is take a hit. And they're gone. Gotta do better than that, Betsy.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Please and thank you.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
What you doing in the bar, Bruce?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You don't know her type then.
Hey, don't I know you?
Do you want to know me?
Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
That guy's feeling.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Nah.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
Bats don't kill. They just suck your
You
blood.
You really screwed the Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about it.
Bats.
I only know him by reputation.
People you don't screw over. Jim Gordon, Selina Kyle, Alfred Pennyworth.
He's more dangerous.
Got his name for a second.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So
It was X,
he
actually.
wants to
That's
take
what I
his
wanted
place?
to.
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does.
At least God knows.
You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Hey, why not?
Bruce,
Y'all do make a good
seriously,
team.
The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Right.
I'm just toying with him.
Hey, don't toy with my mans like that. I mean,
Special.
he's a douche, but don't play with my mans like that.
Don't wreck my bar.
Who's this rando with the whoosh?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
I mean, you want the first
You
pitch?
care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Bruce will never throw the first punch, but he will defend himself. Bar fight! That was quick. Oh, yeah, y'all not gonna stay down? Okay. You don't really think about
Not done yet.
triangle as a trigger. Usually square or circle, square X. I don't get too many triangle triggers. See? Just throwing me off my whole game, y'all. Y'all ain't tired yet?
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
I mean, alright. If y'all want this butt whooping. What the? What the? What the? What? Pop, pop. Nice throw, Bruce.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
We should go.
Yeah, it's still Harvey's girl.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
But the cops are in the alley.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying
Cat.
to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Too late.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
I'm processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor.
I knew it!
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill needs Penguin to keep him in power.
Doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I don't need Gotham to like me to save the day.
Batman is the sure bet.
Well, Mayor Hill. You got a visit from Batman. How you gonna handle that?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch.
I'm a light touch.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there?
Cut my pay then. You don't run me, fool.
Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Okay, that's terrifyingly awesome.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Gotcha, Hill.
There's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
What atrocities? What did you do, Papa Wayne? Mama Wayne?
Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other
It's about to be some hella exposition, though.
Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything or anyone disappear.
And oh boy, did the Waynes
Whatever happened
have
in the
money.
past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
They need smoke pellets
What he said about your father.
that act faster.
Difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So
He
now
seems to
Bruce.
think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Oh boy, always come in that joint frustrated. Urgh.
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's find out.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But
But
Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah, well, been getting a lot of that lately.
To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
It's time to rewrite the legacy of the Waynes, Bruce Lee.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be...
Nobody cares about Harvey.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he
Dun
may have
dun
visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Yesterday. Let's do the dang thing, Bats. He put the helmet on, so he's no longer Bruce. He's Bats
Harvey
again.
needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of kill, if you ask me.
Never that.
Look,
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
I thought we were friends, Harvey.
I need to
What
distance
happened?
myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not ever...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
What's the thing, Harvey?
Money,
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
You can count every penny, Harvey.
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Is this finally when Harvey becomes Two-Face? Ooh, I wonder if we can prevent Two-Face.
Yeah.
Oh, if we can prevent Two-Face, I'm gonna prevent
I
it.
have a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
Okay, Jim.
Your
All
security has
right.
been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's
Okay.
on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
Yes.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
Was
Not
that why you're
I
here?
needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
Sure,
None of my men on the
sure.
ground are responding.
Enough waiting.
Duh, that's what I told you at the jump.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Well, you better vote for Harvey then.
This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney.
His name is Hamilton Hill. Harvey.
Citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
That dude is going to have a concussion when he wakes up. Oh, now it's time for the drone work. Dead.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to
The
tonight's
Penguin
program.
himself.
First order of business, firing the moderator.
You could have just told him to leave.
But these
You
hostages,
didn't have to shoot him, Ozzy.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here.
Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale. Of course she's here.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
What does that even mean, armed to the teeth? Like, do you have bombs in your teeth or something?
Volunteering.
Please.
Metal caps? Do you have a grill
Go
on?
on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh?
That's a boss gunboat, especially in New Orleans.
But this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Dude, stop struggling.
Keep your
Like,
heads down.
are we not supposed to notice that?
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of God.
Good
You have
job.
nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long,
So even the penguin is working for
the
him.
mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on,
lead.
love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off
True serum. Most likely.
Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Dude! Incinerate the poor?
We're out of time.
I'm glad this is
The
your
press
truth.
is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape.
Ah, crap. Thomas Wayne.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Oh, Tommy. Tommy Wayne.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Go. Oh. This is just not how you do things, guy. Y'all was supposed to leave it to bats. So now you got people about to get shot and die.
Batman.
Yep, that's my name.
Know how to make an entrance. Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I need a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
Go for the pressure
I
point.
took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Don't lie to Thomas.
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Go ahead, Harvey!
Your turn, Dent!
Dang.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Come on, Harvey, take him. You got this.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
I have to stay. Split between Selina and Harvey. Save Harvey. Save Harvey. Let's prevent Two-Face this time.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Pangy got away. Well, at least we got a foul. Good to figure out what this is. Oh, he slipped the mask off and got out in the crowd. Smart.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
We prevented Two-Face this time, guys. Yes.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
Much worse. Oh.
There still will be scars.
Still split between this love and this one. Yep. Still scars. He's gonna have to deal with Selina now. Let's see how much of an issue Selina's gonna be in the next episode.
There.
Oh no, they're gonna catch it.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
You ain't give her a safe place to go, Bats? What's
We are
that?
the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Well, everybody, that has been your Telltale Thursdays. We just got through the Children of Arkham episode. We prevented Harvey from becoming Two-Face, but we're going to have to deal with Selina next episode. We figured out Penguin is working with somebody, and that Thomas Wayne is actually corrupt, but Mayor Hill was also working with them. So, who really knows the story to that? Oh, did I mention Falcone died? Well, y'all watch that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Keep an eye out for the adult deck and any vlogs that are dropping. I have been GamerForHire. It's been real, y'all. Hey everybody, GamerForHire is back. Just stopping by to say thanks for watching and to let you know if you like this video, check out last week's episode and the playlist with all of our gameplays. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when our vlogs, podcasts, and gameplays drop. It's been real.